That is not what I meant to do. You need to edit the thumbnail. Video. The thumbnail is wrong. So we're gonna fix that. Take that. Save. Now we should be good. Let's pull up the stream. Let's see if it actually sounds better. And if we're in a good spot. I think the audio sounds good. I think it looks good. I don't know, guys. I think we might be in a good spot. I think we're good. Just double checking everything before we get going, because I want this to be under the right settings. I think we're in a good spot, guys. Let's do this, right? I will listen to it a little bit as we go. All right, hello. Dude, I'm pumped. All right, let's double check, make sure we're good here. I'm gonna try and get through this as quickly as possible because I want to start doing our encounters and get into this. Yeah, I think audio sounds pretty good. I think we're in a good spot, guys. All right, cool. So we're good to go. Let's do this. Yeah, all of it looks good. Let's get moving. Oh, I gotta go to my room. Is this my room? I didn't think so. It's been so long since I've played this game. Yeah. Alright. Alright, everybody, it is time to embark on something I have wanted to do for a very long time, and that is the Shiny Every Route Challenge in Pokemon Shield. And it is exactly how it sounds. We cannot advance from a route or a place until we encounter and successfully capture a shiny Pokemon from that place. It should be a lot. This is gonna be a lot. I don't know how long this challenge is gonna take me to, successfully get through the game. I'm starting it on November 21st, 2024, so we will see how long it takes. I hope it's not multiple years. This should be a ton of fun. So today we're gonna hopefully get our first few shinies. Probably not first few. Hopefully just our first. That would be cool. I would hope that we find at least one today. Obviously this isn't the main game I do play on the channel, so we'll get to this every now and then. But I wanted to push off from playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon to now doing something in Pokemon Shield, a shiny challenge that I've been looking forward to. And something that I think is just a little bit different about this than some of the other shiny challenges you could see on YouTube. You see a lot of Dream Team quests, you see a lot of shiny badge quests, and a lot of that you do tend to find where people are, they have specific hunts. In this one, I have no idea what's going to happen. We're going to encounter every single Pokemon that we can as they pop up, and whatever decides to shine is going to be what we're gonna work with. So I'm interested to see what we get. Hopefully we can go ahead and get some good shinies, and it's not just a horrible team. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's see if we can go ahead and get through all of this intro stuff, and then see if we can jump to Route 1. I do know I did look into this, which is good. I didn't want to waste hours on this, but the first few, like the first part of the game, I honestly wasn't even listening to what Hop said. The first part, you go to Slumbering Weld at one point, and you can encounter Pokemon there, but I don't think you have any Pokeballs, and within that they're actually shiny locked for the first part of the game, so you can come back and you can start to encounter shinies, but at first they're all shiny locked, so we're not gonna make that mistake. So later on, once we get to Route 1, we will go ahead and do the beginning of our shiny hunts. So I'm excited for it. I'm interested to see how this goes. Let's again, like I said, get through all the intro stuff. I hope you guys are having a good day. I've got a shiny hunt on my 2DS that I'm doing off camera, off to the side here. I'm going for a shiny Ho-Oh. Same odds as the one you see on screen, 1 in 4,096. Currently at 659 encounters there. So interested to see if we can go ahead and get that today. It's a shiny I've always wanted. Want to get through Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire with some shiny legendaries. So I've always enjoyed shiny hunting. Something I've been doing pretty much since COVID. Now we're trying to do our first ever shiny challenge on the channel, and it's a big one. So excited to see what we get. It's been a while since I played this game. Probably a few years at least. I mean, ever since Legends Arceus came out, I have not touched this game. So we'll see how it goes. I will say also the starters are shiny locked in this game, so we're not going to be doing resets there. Not going to be just playing the meaningless game. Do you think this is where we do choose our starter? I think the first time I played this game, I did choose Scorbunny. Love Scorbunny. I think I'm gonna go with Grookey today. Again, obviously, once we get our first shiny Pokemon, we are gonna release and ditch our starter. So here he is. That's the one we're gonna choose. And I'm looking forward to that. Which will only be important for the first route. Once we get that first shiny from Route 1, yes, we will be getting rid of shiny, or not shiny Grookey. We're gonna get rid of regular Grookey. I liked that they did this little intro, a little more animated intro with this game. That was pretty cool. Which I do think that they did it again in Scarlet and Violet. I don't honestly remember the intro to that game very well. I haven't done a second playthrough of it. That's another game that we could do this on, which is nice because you don't actually have to encounter them to see if they're shiny or not. This one we are gonna have to encounter every single Pokemon, and I'm interested to see how that goes. And once we start encountering shinies, we will add them to the overlay so you can kind of see what we've gotten already. And what I'm actually really excited about is the wild area, because all the areas change what Pokemon you can encounter, debating on the all depends on the weather, right? So I'm interested to see how that goes, because one day it could be raining, and then the next time that we are in, it's completely sunny, and all of the encounters change. So that also adds to you just don't know what you're gonna get, which is what I'm excited. I'm excited for that aspect of this. Again, let's see if we can just bust through this as quickly as possible. I haven't decided if once we get there, if I'm gonna do the DLC stuff. I think I will. I think that would be a fun thing to do. Once we complete the game, go through the DLC stuff, the Isle of Armor, and the Arctic Tundra, something like that. I don't remember the names, because again, it's been years since I've played. So currently at 665 encounters for our Ho-Oh hunt that I'm doing off camera. I just don't have a 2DS that has a capture device on there. Otherwise, I would have that in the corner. So yeah, the plan, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and just encounter everything, every Pokemon that pops out, any one of those ones that are a little more hidden, and then if we walk by water and it says we can fish, we'll go ahead and fish. and see if we'll just do every single encounter that we can. If I do have a shiny of a Pokemon, this is something I still kind of need to navigate as we get through this. I don't know if I have, let's say, a shiny Rookidee, right? And I'm in another area where Rookidee also is. I haven't decided if I'm going to try and ignore all the other Rookidees. I think that's what I want to do. But then if I accidentally encounter one and it happens to be shiny, I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to just take that and move on. Like, okay, we got a duplicate, let's move on to the next area, right? That will be an interesting thing to navigate. But I guess we'll decide when we get there. Dang, level 6 already? Let's go. Did I have a female? I did have a female Grookey. I feel like the odds are always low for that. So that's kinda cool. Is it a one shot? Not quite. Not quite. Anyway, so if you guys are having a good day, I haven't posted a video in a minute. My internet's been garbage. I got a pretty old computer, old PC, and the monitor, so it's all ancient. And it was free, so that's why I have what I have. It was free. We'll see if we can upgrade one day, but I think I've got it all figured out for now. I think I've got it all understood. So, I mean, to me it looks good. I have chat pulled up on another. I got my laptop right next to the monitor, so that's where I'm also watching stream, making sure it's not glitching out. So it looks good to me. Make sure audio is good. Cool, so go talk to mom. Then we gotta go through the Slumbering Wild stuff. And then we can finally get to Route 1 and start our first hunt of the challenge. So yeah, this area, we don't have any Pokeballs, so we cannot encounter anything shiny here. They actually shiny locked all of this stuff, so we know that already. I did like that you encounter the legendary in the beginning of the game. It's similar to Scarlet and Violet. They literally fall right in front of you. See, like here, encounter, never gonna be shiny. So. I'm just gonna run. I feel like they force some of these encounters, because normally I feel like you should be able to avoid those. But yeah, forced to encounter another one. I feel like my prediction is a shiny Rookidee for Route 1. I actually want to see what our options are. Pretty sure it's Rookidee, Skwovet. I don't know if there's any other ones, to be honest with you. I don't know. if it's anything. I don't know. There is that regional bug, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one. So let's do Route 1, Galar. Let's take a look at what we can see. So in the overworld, in Shield, Skwovet, Rookidee, Wooloo, and Nickit. Okay, so we got 4 options. That's fun. And then random in the grass, you can also see Blipbug, Caterpie, Grubbin, and Hoot Hoot. So we actually have a good amount of options for what we can find. I forgot that you have to fight the legendary to start the game. But then it doesn't even work. It is one of the longer intros to a game. But I don't know if it's as long as Sun and Moon. That's what I'm not so sure on. I think this is the last one, and then we get to move on to the story. So we'll stream for like an hour and a half today. Just got a few things that I need to get done. Again, I think we're pretty close to being done with the intro stuff here. And once we get through all this intro stuff, it's time to go to Route 1, see if we can find a shiny within an hour and a half. Because like I said, that's about all the time I got today. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can find. Do need to get Pokeballs. I don't know when we do get Pokeballs. Does it tell us? Yeah, Route 1. Okay, cool. Not sure when we get Pokeballs. It might be right here. But once we get them, we're good to go. Ah, yes, the lab. Because I don't think I have any Pokeballs, right? I have 5. That's not a lot. I don't remember if it's a guarantee. I think it's a guaranteed capture. Let's Google that. I also want to make sure I don't die. That's something that we're gonna have to. Oh, did I literally not? I wasn't able to escape. Is Route 1 guarantee capture in Shield? Does not guarantee a capture. I want more Pokeballs than this. Alright, let's kill the rookie. Level 5 is actually kind of crazy. But it is considered an encounter. So we are on the board when it comes to our encounters. Eventually, once I get to a high enough level, I'm not going to fight all of the Pokemon, you know, let's not be dumb here. But level 5 is actually kind of nice. Should give us some good XP. Probably get to level 8. Alright, one more. Imagine if we got our first encounter shiny for the challenge. That would be insane. I'd probably lose my mind. But certainly not the case for today. I don't know, man. I feel like I've got relatively good shiny luck. So I'm interested to see if that actually is accurate for these hunts, man. Like, will I end up getting these shinies under odds? Remains to be seen. Also like that I'm doing my shiny ho hunt here on the side. It's a good time to put in and actually see if we can get that, because I don't have much spare time where I can just be doing that. Maybe one day I can afford a capture card 2DS. Should get to level 8 after this one here. I feel like level 10. Level 10's a good enough level. Level 6? Dang, bro. That's actually insane. What's the highest? What's the highest level that you can get here? Level 6. Huh. So I'm like, bro might die. Legitimately might not make it out alive. Did we live this? Yeah, just did 2, so we should be fine. But eventually, I feel like getting to the city's fine, so I can heal, catch more Pokeballs, and buy more Pokeballs. I don't know why I said catch. 47 though, after the level 8 or level 9. Let's use that. Cause I only have 5 Pokeballs. That's what sketches me out here. That's what really sketches me out here. Okay, so a Caterpie. Yeah, that is one of the things we can get. That's only encounterable in that way where you don't see them. So that's gonna be interesting to see what we get. I hope that these hunts don't take very long, but they probably will. They probably will. I feel like I probably should have gone with what's his name? Scorbunny. A little quicker of a Pokemon. Super effective against a couple Pokemon here. I think for right now, if they're like level 5 and higher, I might just fight them, and then if they're lower, like 2s and 3s, I might just try and run from those. I actually wonder if tackle would be better here, or scratch. I feel like it was about the same. It's a little slow moving to start once we were at a lower level. Knowing we only have 5 Pokeballs, that sketches me out, dude. Also, the growls and defense curls are rude. That's gonna make this so long. Let's go for a branch poke, see what that does. Dude. Honestly, might run. What we got? Not shiny. What level are you though? Easy to kill? Level 5 is not necessarily easy, but it should get us to level 9 if we can. Okay, that's significantly easier than the Wooloo, so. Yeah, again, like I said, not gonna fight everything because that would be, oy, adding on hundreds of hours to this challenge. Does that get us to level 9? Nah, just south of it. Anyways, those who are here, hope you're having a good day. Thanks for being here. I'm excited to see how this goes. This is kind of the plan for the Thursdays moving forward. Again, we'll be back to MLB The Show stuff on Fridays. Trying to start to get back into our normal rhythm again of videos. Now that I think I've figured out recent problems with my computer and OBS. Also, that was crazy. Yo, what is this Squovet? What a move. Oranberry, cheek pouch, and hits. That was a wild turn. And has bite? Yo. Crazy. We're gonna have to heal after this one. Ooh, does get the kill though, so I'll take that. That does get us to level 9. It's gonna be helpful. Let's get that potion. Because again, I only have so many of these, but I'm really not looking to die here. I think we can run from a level 3. I think we can do that. Again, the goal is to just run into everything. Like literally no. We're not gonna alter what we encounter. Level 5. I could probably kill it with Scratch. A couple times, a couple scratches. That one gets us just. So it's probably like a triple shot here. Leer is gonna lower our defense though, which is not ideal. Still not trying to die, but. Is it super effective? It is. I knew that. I don't know why I'm asking that kind of question. It's a good thing to note. Well, fishing the double digits for encounters. I think we'll run from Rookadies as well. Well, didn't mean to do that. Getting close to 700 encounters for our shiny Ho-Oh. It's crazy, like jumping from horde encounter hunts. Where you see 5 at a time. Get to, if you're double hunting, you can get to 1,000 super quick. And I've been doing this for multiple days, and I'm not even at 700 yet. Let's keep vibing. I do honestly think once I get to 700 encounters for the Ho-Oh hunt, I might actually turn off the DS and just kind of focus a little bit more on this a little bit. But we've got a little more health for Grookey, higher level. It's pretty easy to get through these encounters. I'm interested to see what we get though. That will kind of set the tone for the whole thing, right? Like, what's our first shiny gonna be? I'm kind of hoping for a Wooloo. I think that would be pretty cool. I like Dubwool as a Pokemon. Rookidee would be nice though. It's a strong Pokemon to start. Like, I'd actually be pretty stoked on that. I like how relaxing shiny hunting is, which is like such a weird thing to say because a lot of times people think it's seriously boring, which it is, right? But like, I'm used to playing MLB The Show where you're locked in for a very long time. And for this, I kind of just get to lean back. Like, I just kind of get to hang. There's a lot of time in between encounters, so it's not as stressful. And as someone who is not super comfortable and calm when it comes to streaming, it's nice. Alright, officially in our 20s. I would assume that we would hit 100 today. Again, odds are 1 in 4,096. Once we do encounter shinies, I am going to go ahead and add them to the overlay. That will be, that's on the game plan. I think Skolvich shiny is just, he's a red squirrel. Wooloo goes from a white sheep to a black sheep. Rookidee's got blue feathers to gold feathers. Not encountering a lot of the what's it called, the hidden encounters, I guess you can call them that, where you don't actually know. You don't actually know what they're gonna be, but so I think kind of the goal here is I don't really want to favor anything. You know what I mean? Like, that's part of the goal. Just not favoring a certain Pokemon, keeping it as truly of a mystery as it can be, right? We'll see though. We'll see. Ooh, first Nickit, not shiny. But that's the first one that we've seen today, so. So it's just been Wooloo, Skwovet, and Rookidees. I'd be down for a shiny Nickit though. That'd be pretty dope. I feel like the encounters are going pretty fast, especially comparatively to the shiny Ho-Oh hunt. I thought about making this just like I just record and I do this pretty like nonchalantly, but I felt like stream was the way to go. What do we got? Gold wings. Nope. Part of me is like, I don't think we're gonna get it today. which is a bummer. But you know, it is what it is. Shiny hunting is for the patient. It's not a quick endeavor. But I think it would be sick if we can get it today. It'd be cool if we could get our shiny Ho-Oh today, though. That'd be rad. That'd be super cool. I hope I can catch it. I don't have any Master Balls, which is not the position you want to be in when you're shiny hunting legendaries. Part of me wants to advance a little. And like get to that get to the Pokemon Center in the gym a little, not the gym, but the gosh, what is it called? The laboratory. Just kind of see what we can, like, if we can actually, we can't even get to the Pokemon Center yet, so let's advance the story just a little bit. Technically, we haven't left Route 1. Generally, like, we can't enter the next route area until successfully capturing a shiny of that space. So let's advance just a little bit. Open up the idea of having a Pokemon Center to kind of come to. Possibly buy some more Pokeballs, because 5 is not a lot, right? Again, just kind of want to get to that Pokemon Center. And then we'll get back to the encounters. I also wanted to make sure, and I don't know that they're shiny locked until you do this stuff. Like I kind of feel like it's, like I didn't have the Pokedex yet, you know? Like, are any of them, like, are they shiny locked until I do that? But the game is prompting us to go to Route 2, and that is, again, officially, we will not be going to Route 2 until we successfully get a shiny from Route 1. So this game does a really good job, if you're looking for it, right? This game does a really good job at holding your hand, telling you what you need. Yep. So they gotta intro the Pokemon Center. I felt like it was a good idea to get the Pokedex first and then get back to hunting. Alright, and then again, like I said, we could of course not. So let's heal. Let's see if we can buy some Pokeballs. Because again, I only got 5. That's not a lot. I actually can't buy any Pokeballs here. That sucks. I got a lot of money, but I can't buy Pokeballs here. That is unfortunate. I do want to see. I just want to double check. Like, are the Pokemon shiny locked in Route 1 Galar? Just double checking. Want to make sure. I'm pretty sure that they're not shiny locked. Cool. From what I found, we're good. So we're just gonna have to deal with it with 5 Pokeballs, which is fun. All right, let's go back to Route 1. Let's continue with our encounters. Let's see if we can get lucky today. Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I can head on the train right now and go to the DLC stuff, which would be just insane. So, all right, let's keep going. Got a little Blipbug here. I don't remember what Blipbug shiny is like. I think that its yellow like bow tie is white, if I remember correctly. Probably don't remember correctly, but that's okay. Again, I think, I mean, we're going to be live for the next hour. Don't have as much time today as I would have wanted. But I was a little slow to get things set up today, which is okay. Hopefully we can get above 100 encounters, which I think we should, no problem. And I think if I do encounter like a shiny Ho-Oh as I do this, I'll go ahead and obviously be very excited, and I'll probably, whenever this video comes out, once the stream turns into a big long compilation video, I'll go ahead and or like I think each route will have its own individual video, like a little 2-3 minute clip. And then the bigger video will have just kind of a general like it'll each encounter, each gym, kind of the main stuff. But if I ever encounter a shiny legendary in my Alpha Sapphire Omega Ruby legendary hunts, I'll obviously react, hard not to, and then I'll probably just like take a picture of it and be like, hey, I finally caught it, you know. So. Hope we can get it today. Interested to see how many times we go over odds, how many times we go under odds. That'll be an interesting thing to figure out. See how it all kind of comes down. Obviously every route has their own Pokemon and their own encounter rate percentages. So there are some things that you're like maybe more likely to encounter, more likely to get shiny. But I'm just gonna try and keep moving around. I know I said I was gonna turn off my DS to stop my shiny Ho-Oh hunt. I have not turned off my DS and stopped my shiny Ho-Oh hunt. I said I was gonna do that when I got to 700. I'm at 714 now. I feel like I got in a good rhythm of like getting comfortable with like dual hunting. I'm prioritizing shield, and then whenever there's any downtime between encounters is when I tend to go back to it. Like as it's loading the Skullvet coming in and me throwing out Goofy, that's when I'm kind of working on it. I feel like if I can just stick into that rhythm, then it's all gonna work out. But like I said, just prioritizing shield feels like the way to go. You know what I could do? I didn't think about this until just now. I should do this. I'm good with that. I'm good. I don't think I need to change off battle effects. I'm fine with that. That was our 50th encounter of the hunt already. That's actually insane to me. I feel like, I don't know, I didn't love this game when I first played it. And I'm not like bashing Sword and Shield. Like I said earlier, this game does a good job at holding your hand, which I don't love. I don't need someone to hold my hand. I'm 24. But I feel like doing this hunt and this challenge might find a different appreciation for this game and all the Pokemon that are in it. So I'm excited to see how it all comes together, like I've said. Part of me wants to keep fighting them and try and get up to like level 10, something with a stronger move. But kind of a waste of time. Kind of a waste of time. I mean, in a sense, it's not. But the only thing that's really killing me right now is that I only have 5 Pokeballs. I'm like, I could really use some more. I really could. Hopefully we can find something today. Again, we're going to be live for just under an hour left in the stream. These will tend to be longer than they are today. Today's going to be like an hour 45. These will probably tend to be closer to 3 hours long. 3.5 maybe. Or 2.5. So this stream just a little bit longer just because, again, I got some errands I got to do. Classic adulting stuff. And then again, we're just going to be doing this stuff on Thursdays. Moving off of Mystery Dungeon, it just wasn't as fun for me as it had been. So, and that's kind of been my whole thought process on streaming and doing content. I kind of just want to do it as long as it's fun for me. I'm not here to chase subscribers. I'm not chasing money. It's something I've just kind of always wanted to do, and again, as long as it's fun for me, as long as I'm going to be here. So that's kind of the game plan. That's why I do this. And that's why I stopped doing Mystery Dungeon. It just wasn't as fun for me as it had been, so. And this is something that I've been thinking about, I've been dreaming about for a while. I was like, let's just stop doing what's not fun and let's just get into what is fun, right? As simple as that. Yeah, we should definitely hit 100, no problem. We might even hit 200 encounters, which would be ideal. Would be very ideal. Hope to. I also like that you can see the town in the background. Like, it's pretty sick. The nice thing too is, unlike Legends Arceus, unlike Scarlet and Violet, I can't miss a shiny. I mean, I could technically, as I encounter it, look away. But like, it's not like I can just run past one. Definitely have a fear of missing shinies. Failing shinies. That's my thought with Ho-Oh. It's got 20 power points in total from all 4 of its moves combined, which is not a lot. And the only thing I can do to slow that down is put it to sleep. So, and like I said, I don't have any Master Balls. So we're gonna... Encountering it does not guarantee a capture. I've got over 100 Ultra Balls. I don't think I'm gonna have over 100 opportunities to catch it, but... Alright, Caterpie here. Again, I kind of want to figure out... Because the overworld encounters are going to keep popping up. But it's these hidden encounters, as I call them, like these exclamation ones. A lot of those are Pokemon you can't see in the overworld in this game. And I want to find a balance of encountering overworld encounters and these hidden ones. I mean, right here, that was nice. Nothing popped up right there. So you got a Blipbug, not shiny. I feel like even the purple on it tends to be a little different when that one is shiny. You guys will just have to find it. It'd actually be insane if we found a shiny today. Like, just knowing at the rate at the encounters that we're getting, it would be insane. Odds are 1 in 4096 for every single encounter. Never a guarantee that you'll get it within 4096. I want to say it's probably somewhere between 100 and 200 per hour. I guess sometimes it can depend on like how long it takes for something to actually pop up. It's funny though, I think the Skwovet off to the left is actually altering what we're encountering. Like it's limiting what actually pops up in the grass. It's kind of like... I almost didn't build a hotkey for the encounter counter, so I was gonna have to go back in the text box and every single encounter do that, and then I was just like, let's be smart about this. Let's Google, is there a way to build a hotkey for it? And there is, and it was definitely the move. Semi closing in on 100 encounters for the first hunt. I think, like I said, the plan is to once I start encountering some shinies, I'll throw them on the overlay and I'll put a little number next to them so you can know how many encounters it took me to encounter that shiny. See if any of them are over odds, any of them are under odds, maybe specifically at odds. That would be insane. Get one exactly at 4096 encounters. I'm also curious, am I going to find a shiny Ho-Oh first? Or a shiny on Route 1? Pokemon Shield. The encounter rates are definitely quicker in, like the frequency of encounters are definitely quicker in Shield. And I am prioritizing the hunt in Shield. So... there's a few things that lean towards it happening in Shield. Like I feel like I get three 3 to 4 encounters for every Ho-Oh. Also, that's the first Hoo-Hoo we've seen, which is cool. I kind of felt like I thought that was gonna be a night only, a nighttime only encounter, which I don't think the day-night cycle in this game is necessarily consistent with your date and time and that day-night cycle. Let's see if any of my boys come on the stream today. I mean, again, it's been a while since I put out content, so my name probably hasn't come across their subscription page in a while. Ooh, first Grubbin, too. Honestly, don't remember what Grubbin Shiny looks like. I'm glad I feel like I figured out the quality, picture quality, and the sound quality settings really well. I mean, we started off stream and it wasn't set up well. It's just I ended stream and then I figured that out. It took me about 20 minutes, and now I feel like we're under a good system, and I like that we've gotten. So even though what I'm reading is chat disconnected, please wait while we try to reconnect you. Why? Successfully connected. Okay, so I'm glad that got figured out. So I was finally talking about things were working, and the second I say that, something stops working. I would love Shiny Grubbin to start off this challenge. Like, that would actually be crazy. I haven't seen a Wooloo in a while. I really don't know what I'm gonna get. My guess is a Skwovet. That would have to be my best guess. I don't want one. Nothing against Skwovet and Greedent, but there's just the other options here are way more fun. Like a Shiny Grubbin would be sick. I'd even take a Shiny Caterpie. Like, Butterfree's dope. Again, Dubwool, pretty cool Pokemon. Corviknight, Rupidee's final evolution would be cool. We're getting close to 100 here. If not there already. I'm counting, like I look over at my laptop, which has my, like the encounter, it has the stream pulled up. And it's a little behind where I'm at live, so we gotta be getting close. Let's see, I think this Caterpie was encounter number 99. So this should be encounter number 100 right here. 100 encounter, not shiny. Yes, that was correct. I'm actually interested to see, now that we're in triple digits, how much that text takes over. So I gotta take a look at that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I do think though, once we get into thousands, we are gonna have to shift either the size of the font or move over those numbers a little bit. Feels good to be in triple digits, I will say. I'd actually be pretty stoked if we got it today. Which, I know it's kind of a duh statement, but like it would just be really cool to experience like a super under odds hunt. Kind of like, again, having that Skwovet off to the side is really helping balance out what we're encountering. And I'm pretty stoked. Imagine that Skwovet over there is shiny though. That'd be rough. I'm interested to see though, once we get into Wild Area, there's going to be Pokemon that are fast and they chase us, and there's going to be some Pokemon that are slow and that we might miss. And I'm interested to see how the natural effects of how these certain Pokemon have been programmed affects what we encounter. And what we end up getting shiny on our team, so should be interesting to see how this all goes. It's gonna be, these encounters are gonna go a little longer once we do have shinies on our team, because then there's shiny Sparkle every single encounter, which makes me debate if I want to keep Groupie around, just literally not, like just not use him. It's not a horrible idea. Because there's an idea, like, you kind of want these encounters to be as quick as they can. It'd be crazy if we had a second Switch and we could dual hunt. That's expensive though, I don't have that. Do want to check something real quick. Some MLB The Show news has been coming out today, and that has been really fun to see what they've been posting, because they gave us some stuff for MLB The Show 25, which I'm excited to see. I'm happy with what they have announced so far. I want to see if they post anything else, because they gave us the XP reward pack for Season 4. Did they give us anything else today? Ooh. Another collection reward. Okay. Justin Martinez. From the Diamondbacks. Okay. I don't hate that. Kind of surprising, but again, I don't really hate that, but alright, let's get back into our Ho-Oh hunts now that I've checked up on recent information. Getting close to 750 on that, which is wild. Probably will hit 1,000 either this weekend or next. Content's gonna look interesting next week because of Thanksgiving. I don't have much time to record videos. I'm not gonna be here for Thanksgiving. Let's see what we got. Can we get a shiny today? Is it gonna be Rookidee right here? No. Survey says no. Can I get a shiny Hello today and Omega Ruby off camera? Probably not. What we got? Blipbug? I feel like there's really not many Pokemon in this area that I'd actually be upset if I got them shiny. I think Skwovet, like I've mentioned, is on the bottom of my list. I feel like that's understandable. But generally I'm okay with it. Even a Hoot Hoot. I'd take a Hoot Hoot. Like Grubbin is probably the top of my list. Or Nickit. Like those are up there for me. Wooloo. Most of the Pokemon here that you can find in Route 1, I'm good with getting. Okay, I truly am. Thinking about time, we'll probably get close to 200. We'll probably get close to 200. Before we end stream. Again, I mentioned it earlier, gonna have to have a shorter stream today than I normally do on Thursdays. Tried to take care of everything I needed to today in the morning, but I could not get to everything, unfortunately. So, it is what it is. Grubbin? I'd be super hyped. I would be so hyped if we got a shiny Grubbin. Like seeing his little silhouette pop up on the screen, I actually get really stoked. I think once we see a shiny, the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. Just, I'm gonna go with it. I only have 5 in the Poke Center. You cannot buy more at this current junction in the game. So, if I do fail the shiny, aka by not catching it, I do need to progress a little bit into the game to get more. But I don't think we'll fail it. I think capture rates are super high for these Pokemon, so I'm not concerned about us really catching it. That is like the only concern I have, but it's not really. It's not like I don't know, a super legit concern, I guess. I haven't seen a Nickit in a while. I know it's got a lower encounter rate, but again, the gist, we're just going to encounter everything. First thing to shine, we'll catch it, we'll move on. Cannot move on until we do so. Simple as that. It's simple, but it ain't easy, that's for sure. Imagine I don't get out of Route 1 until 2025. I'd be a little sad. hope I get my Ho-Oh before 2025 as well. That's approaching 750. I'm at, this is about to be encounter 749 for our Ho-Oh hunt here on Omega Ruby. Again, I just don't have a capture card for my 2DS, unfortunately. Those are expensive, and I don't have that, so. Maybe one day the channel can fund the channel. That's kind of the idea. If I ever make money on this thing, I'll let it just fund some projects I want to do. Things I don't have money for. Counter number 750 for Ho-Oh. Is this the one that shines? No, I didn't think so. I did not think so. Got about half an hour left to stream. Can we get to 200? Probably not. Probably not. But we should get pretty darn close. We should get pretty darn close. Caterpie? Maybe? Getting close to 150 here on our shield hunt, so about 600 behind on my Switch hunt than I am on my 3DS hunt. Blipbug? I'm actually, again, I want to see what Blipbug looks like because I don't remember. Yep, it's a purple bow tie. It's kind of sick, to be honest. Grubbin comes out red. Who is gold. That was encounter 150. That's actually crazy. 151 belongs to Caterpie. I don't know, we might hit 200. I just don't know. I don't think that we will, but it's possible. We shall see. Blipbug isn't my first choice, but I'd be happy with it. I think I'll probably get to... I might get to 800 on the Ho-Oh hunt today. And once this challenge is done, I'm excited to actually have a save file with all these shinies, and then I can start doing like Dynamax stuff. It's always stuff I've wanted to do, and wanted to do on stream as well. I couldn't quite tell what that was in the grass. Was that a Nickit? Or was it a Skwovet? It looked weird to me. Like, it looked very odd. And I don't know. Okay, it was a Skwovet. I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at. I saw it like mid appearing. I think we'll hit 200 actually. I'm still trying to navigate and actually understand how many Pokemon we will encounter. Like per hour. I probably won't hit 800 on the Ho-Oh hunt. Especially because it's not a hunt I'm actually prioritizing. Again, really focusing on making sure I get through the Switch stuff as quickly as possible. 761 for Ho-Oh. Not shiny. Same with 166. In Shield, not shiny. I probably will just take it up to 200 if it's after 3 o'clock and it did not see a shine or like did not get to 200. I'll go all the way up until getting to 200. But if I get 200 before 3 o'clock, then we'll go ahead and just go to 3 o'clock. That'll be the game plan. We can end on a weird number. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Is it right here? Is it right here? No. I wouldn't mind it though. I'd take it. Actually want to check something real quick. Does Grookey learn? What does Grookey learn? Alright. Not what I was debating. I was like, does it learn any status giving moves? The answer is no. About our third, what is that, our third Hoot Hoot, I think. Got about 20 minutes left. Yeah, we should get to 200, no problem. Can we find it today? Again, we're gonna be live for the next little, I don't know, 18-20 minutes or so. It'd be sweet if we could find our shiny today as we've started off this challenge. I don't know if it'll happen. We'll see. I'm hopeful. So far, we're closing in on 200 encounters. Again, odds are 1 in 4,096. That's it's not a lot. It's not great luck. It's not great. We'll see what we can do. I don't expect us to find it in the next 15 minutes, but you never know. That's kind of the joy of shiny hunting. It literally just comes at complete random times. You never know when it's gonna happen. You never know. So we'll see. Grubbin? I would literally lose my mind for a shiny Grubbin. Like, if that was where we started, oh my goodness. I'd lose my mind. Like, seriously. I don't know how I missed that Rookidee right there. What are you at? 182. This would be 183. Yeah, we'll hit 200 today. Guaranteed. Shiny Hunting Ho on the side. That we won't hit. That we definitely will not hit 800. I'm at 769 right now, and if I'm going to be shiny hunting for the next 15 minutes, there's no way I can do 31 in 15. I wish, but that's what I'm interested to find out. Are we going to get our shiny in Route 1 here first, or are we going to get our shiny Ho-Oh in Omega Ruby first? Interested to see which comes first. My guess is Pokemon Shield, even though I have about just under 600 more encounters in Pokemon Omega Ruby. I am seeing more per minute in Shield, so eventually it will take over, assuming we don't encounter a shiny Ho-Oh beforehand. Grubbin? Dang. I never expected a shiny with each encounter. If you expect a shiny every single time you encounter a Pokemon, you're just gonna get let down left and right. But every single time I see a Grubbin, I do just get a little bit more excited. Just a little bit more excited. That would be insane if we got a shiny Grubbin. That's definitely my top desire in Route 1. Route 2 is probably Yamper. Or Choodle. It's a sick one. Alright. Encounter number 772 for Ho-Oh. Does it happen right here? No. Of course not. Again, maybe one day I'll have a way to get my footage from my DS onto OBS. You don't have, they didn't have stuff like that back in the day. You kind of gotta do a lot of crazy work to your DS to make it possible. Or you could pay someone to do it, or you could buy one that's already been reworked, I guess. That tends to be extremely expensive. And your boy don't got that kind of money. Yeah, we're actually nearing 200 encounters, which is pretty sick. Realistically, might get close to like 215 today. Knowing I still have about 13 minutes left of stream time until I gotta go. So yeah, 215 is possible. I actually would take a Blipbug. Like, I'd be pretty stoked with that. A lot of people tend to not like bug Pokemon. I actually like them. I'm not like crazy like A-Drive, where it's like his legitimate favorite type of Pokemon. But they're kind of legit. Most of them have a three evolution line. Good against Psychic. Maybe underappreciated. $775 for Ho-Oh. Is this the one? It'd be kind of a cool number. It is not the one. Bummer. I think this is encounter 199. My math is right. Which I know I haven't encountered counter, but my stream's a little behind. Yeah, this is 199. So we're gonna have to do encounter number 200 for the stream, for the current hunt as well. What do we got? Skwovet? You shiny? No. Okay, so it is not gonna be at encounter 200. Let's keep going. Again, you're gonna be live for the next 10-ish minutes. So should get to close to about 215 encounters. Which for, I don't know, just like an hour and a half, that's not bad. Which part of this too was doing a lot of the intro stuff. Which probably took us about 15-20 minutes. These hunts shouldn't take us too long. But then we are going to naturally have to progress through the game. We'll take some of our stream time to actually do some of the gyms and all that. Lucky number 777 right here for Ho-Oh. No. Can we get it in the next 10? That'd be crazy. Imagine if we got our shiny in Route 1 and our shiny Ho-Oh at the same time. Lose my mind. I haven't done many legendary hunts. Don't have a ton of experience with it, but hoping to change that. It'd be interesting to see, because I do think that this challenge is going to take me a long time to like actually finish this game. So I'm interested to see what we get along the way, if you will. we'll hit. Oh, yeah, we'll easily hit 215. Again, still figuring out how many encounters you get like an hour. I do like that the encounter time's actually really quick. Like once you run into it, like it's in your face very, very quickly. Whereas in like a lot of the older games, the grass rustles, and then it's kind of more of like those. It's like a silhouette. But if it's just an overworld encounter, those go real quick. Caterpie? I feel like I get a little more... What's the right word? Anticipatory on Pokemon that aren't from Gen 8. Like once I run into a Grubbin or Hoot or a Caterpie, I'm like, hey now, this could be it. Like what if it was... Because I feel like you kind of expect it a little bit more. We might actually be able to get to 230. So that'd be kind of cool. I'd end on like 232. That'd be sick. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to stream next week because of Thanksgiving. I'll be out of town. But I could post a video on that day announcing the stream. Like, that this is a challenge I'm undertaking. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Again, I actually don't think I'm gonna get to... I don't expect I'll get to 800 on the Ho-Oh hunt. Probably get to like 790, but that's like still pretty good. I started stream and I was at 6 something. Not sure what exactly, but it's really not bad. So I'll take it. Let's keep going. Grubbin? Again, I would lose my mind. Would absolutely lose my mind if we got a shiny Grubbin as our first shiny. That'd be super cool. What do we got? Squovit. What do we got? And Ho at the same time, and none. No shinies on either encounters. And my AirPod died at the same time. What a trifecta. No shiny here, no shiny there, and then Grubbin? Dang it. Hopeful. Yeah, I'm just hopeful. Grubbin is 223. Alright, again, we got about 5 minutes left, so we're just about wrapping up the stream today. We're punching in our last few encounters. Will we get lucky today? But it's not impossible. Not impossible. Let's go. We'll get Ho-Oh to 2 or 790, and we will get Shield to 232, and that is where we will end So this is 226. You might even go 235, depending on the time. That feels like a good call. Feels like a good call. So 3 encounters to go for Ho-Oh. And 5 to 8 to go on Pokemon Shield Challenge. Didn't think we were gonna get a shiny today. Not impossible. But it's still not over. You know, it's still not over, but still unlikely. Grubbin? I'm gonna say it every single Grubbin encounter. So that was 229. This is about to be 230. Score at 230. This will be 231. I don't know why, but I kind of thought that Caterpie looked just slightly gold for a second there. Let's get Shield to 235. This is 232 right here. So let's do 3 more. This is our last encounter for Ho-Oh of today. This is 233. Caterpie. 790 coming in right here for Ho-Oh. Survey says not shiny. So we'll end on 790 for Ho-Oh for today. Probably, again, it's technically already off camera, so we will do more of that off camera. That's 234 right here on the Skwovet. Last encounter for the stream, where we've officially started and kicked off our Shiny Every Route Challenge in Pokemon Shield. What do we got? It's gonna be an exclamation encounter. Survey says Caterpie, not shiny. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Again, not gonna have a stream next week because of Thanksgiving, but we will return the week after for more shiny hunting and Pokemon Shield, as we were going on our Shiny Every Route Challenge.